Hi everyone, it's Eric again, Boomerang's very own meteorologist. Dolly the Trolley was at it again last weekend as we recap what happened. It was around the world this time. Who gave that guy like the smallest stick possible out there to break this piñata? But the theme was around the world. Mexico was one of the stops, USA, Germany, and a combination of Italy and India. What an awesome time. You see everyone gathering, socializing, smiles on everyone's faces as they always do have here at Boomerang. So remember that Dolly the Trolley this year, there are 4 themed Dolly the Trolleys. We already did Golden Girls. This is around the world, so stay tuned for updates on that later in the season. This weekend, one of my favorites, who says you can only celebrate Halloween once a year? It is Halloween here in the middle of July at Boomerang. Yeah, you do Christmas in July. Why not do Halloween in July too? So sites will be decorated. Everyone will be dressed in costumes. You choose. Do you want to dress funny? Do you want to dress spooky? Do you want to dress sexy? Maybe a little bit of everything. You choose, but I want to see your best outfits this weekend, and maybe you'll be on the recap next week, looking ahead to next week's update. Saturday night, we have our Halloween bash. What does that mean? Well, we all start in the ballroom with a costume contest. Then we do a site tour. And then, of course, we're going to dance the night away with our Halloween ball, all sorts of great music and dancing in those outfits. It's the only time you're going to see, like, Woody from Toy Story, a couple of flight attendants with really bad wigs, a prisoner maybe, all dancing together, having a really good time. So it's all happening here at Boomerang for this Halloween weekend. Here's a look at the events for this weekend on this spooky Halloween. All right, so maybe it's not so spooky. Actually, it's going to be a really good time here at Boomerang for this Halloween weekend. We get things started with some pool time Friday afternoon. Of course, we got a lot of people that are here already, but you always have a lot of the weekend visitors sort of trickling in. This is a great opportunity to meet and connect with some of those people that maybe you've not seen before, or even reconnect with some old friends. As we head into the evening, right at sunset is our weekly Friday night bonfire. It's going to be a warm night. That's okay. 80 degrees at 9:45, right as that sun is setting. It's about as late as the sunset as we get. Then as we move ahead to Saturday, there's a small chance for a passing shower or thunderstorm, but I think we'll be fine. I'd put it at a 10 or 20% chance. Not going to interfere with our pool time if I have anything to do with it. 81 degrees and climbing into the mid-80s as we head through the afternoon. So we settle back to about 81 just in time for our big Halloween bash. What does that mean? We got a costume party. Yes, and there will be prizes, first, second, and third place, of course. Then we're going to do a site tour, check all the decorations. You see this background picture, right? Yeah, it's going to be all decked out like that all around Boomerang. And then we'll dance the night away as we're all loosened up, having a really good time. It's one of the only times that you'll see, Woody from Toy Story and, a flight attendant with a really bad wig, a sexy ghoul, and maybe a sexy prisoner all dancing together and having a really good time. You'll see that here at Boomerang, I'm sure, and I can't wait to see the pictures. Then we'll be talking about it over a cup of coffee on Sunday morning with Java and Jazz. It's actually going to be a more comfortable morning on Sunday, so make sure you get up early to enjoy that. Starting off with temperatures in the upper 60s to around 70. Weather story looks like this. So I mentioned there's a chance for some showers and storms. There we go on Friday. Those are moving through. A lot of that actually happens Thursday night into Friday morning. So as the day goes on Friday, things improve. A couple lingering showers and storms possible on Saturday. Let's keep our fingers crossed that we can kind of push that off to the east. And that has been the trend to move this off a little bit faster. And then Sunday, we're looking good. Tell you what, if you can stick around on Sunday, that may be the pick day of the weekend, as some of your local weather TV people probably like to say. Near 90 is where we end up on Friday. So I mentioned we'll be having that pool time as everyone's sort of trickling in to Boomerang. And then 87 degrees with a passing shower or thunderstorm. Doesn't matter where you go, we kind of have an equal chance for a scattered shower thunderstorm on Saturday, and looking drier and drier based on the newest information here on Sunday. That's why I think it's the pick day of the weekend. Extended forecast, 86 on Monday, and oh my goodness, look at that. That's a treat. Yeah, you got your trick and your treat. Wait, am I the trick? No. But there's the treat for you. 72 on Tuesday, 78 on Wednesday. That's going to feel real nice. And there's, you got your sexy ghouls and sexy boys in the background. Actually, I'll step out of the way. See how I zoomed in on that? Anyway, going to be a great time here at Boomerang. Can't wait to see all those pictures of your awesome costumes. Have an awesome time. And I'll see you all next week with another weather update.